it to LA. For sure. I'm 20 feet. I'm just trying to be great. For sure. This shit mind-boggling. I ain't no could touch you late. Oh my God. Must be fake. She's trying to see who first. I ain't know this was a race. I ain't know you was a Jace.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Parker with it. Bridges outside. Pass to Durant. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Fred, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Parker. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Outside Durant. The three. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Shannon. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Nice find by Thompson. No, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Shepard. And here's Thompson for 3. And Parker pulls it down. Knocked loose. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Barrett.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Memphis. Durant surveying the D. 4 on the clock. Over Barrett. And it's Whiteside with the finish.
That's just pure strength and size from Whiteside. Just a Hulk out there. Remains a matchup problem for basically any roster to try to match up physically.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Parker, no good. Memphis leading. There's a screen. Pass to Wallace. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Durant. Parker outside. Back to Durant. 4-3. Again, the Heat misses. Grizzlies lead by 4. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And the Heat with some changes. Heat trail by 6. Pass to Wilkins. "54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Second chance shot. Wallace pulls it in.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he's good on the second. Heat trail by 7. Here's Jackson. "20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Misi. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Miami shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Barrett. Still without a bucket. Now Wallace. The layup off target. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Memphis ahead, up 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one swatted.
It's tipped. Parker outside. To the left wing. Pass to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Here's Whiteside. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading by 5. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside, Green. And Whiteside with a block. Pass to Parker. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Now here's Carter. Henderson for three. The rebound by Ware. Outside Durant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Carter from outside. And again it's Memphis missing. Heat trail by three. Parker with it. Bridges outside. Fires for three. Here's Whiteside. Misses the baby hook.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Now here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Green. Takes the three. That shot missing. So it's Miami now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Bridges outside. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Yes, sir! KD for three.
Yeah, don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
And here's Shepard for three. To stop the drought. Blocked! Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. A minute 50 left to play in the half. He buries it from three. Shepard's got five. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Here's Shepard. He's got five. Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. So for Miami. And he can't hit the second. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. There's 57 seconds left in the second. Pass to Wilkins. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. And the Heat, another three.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Good on the shot.
Barrett with a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
Here's Wilkins. And there's the drive. The offensive rebound. Jackson outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Wilkins. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Jackson. Here's Wilkins. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Shepard missing.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Outside Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Memphis leading. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Good on the second one. And it's the Heat with the ball. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Now here's Parker. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Wallace pulls it in. Deflects the pass. Here's Shepard. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Shepard's got 9 points.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Parker outside. Pass to Durant. There's a screen by Whiteside. From deep. Memphis with a rebound.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's Shannon. Goes up. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. Again, the Heat misses.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Thompson outside. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Parker. Pass to Bridges. Shot to stop the run. The kick to Durant. There's a screen by Whiteside. Fires the 3. Wallace pulls it in.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Durant. Over Barrett. And again, no good by Miami.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Durant. Here's Shepard. He's got 9. There's the drive. Tipped. Fast break. Here we go. 3-pointer. Bridges hits the trifecta. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Wallace's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Jackson. There's the 3. No good on the shot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just get out of the way.
Wow.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Here's Wilkins. He's scoreless. The shot's good.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Holland. From outside, off the mark. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Wilkins. And stolen by Green. Here's Holland. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Parker. Bridges outside. Launches a three. Back to Parker. Pass to Ware. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. That one doesn't drop. Grizzlies lead by 12. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Henderson misses. Durant with it. Now Carter defending. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
I like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
Here's Shepard. He takes it in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Shannon. Now Wallace. Good. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Parker outside. Now Durant. Let's go with a three. And stolen by Barrett. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Yes, sir!
Oh,
that's what you tune into right there. Wow. And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Here's Ware. The kick to Durant. Durant with another miss.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
The open shot by Thompson. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw's good from Thompson. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Pass to Bridges. Will it go? Knocks it down from distance.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Here's Shannon. Parker defending. Back to Thompson. And that one is stuffed right through.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight. But they also got stops.
Their great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Amen Thompson.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Ware. And the Heat, another three.
4-3.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson goes in.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Shepherd. Again, the Grizzlies, good for 2 more.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Durant, no good. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Thompson with it. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had...
Hey, grab your skates. Time to spin. Out of town making money, this a paycation. 60 overall, the BO2K rating. When you see me, you think power, I ain't raised Canaan. Had to get it out the mud, now it's apes bathing. Whip flying, turn the garage to a space station. Time to start a new kid, I'm finna plane Jane. Meech on the beat, I know you hear the bass basin. Oh, yo, first I got some. Heard a hater hating, I just told him show his bank savings. It get hot up in the kitchen, but it ain't a cake baking. Penthouse in the A, this my safe haven. Deep down inside, dog a fan, he just fake hating. Already said we getting paid, ain't no vacation. When we headed to the tension, no, it ain't no vacations. Ain't that what face it? I can't stop how ironic did the. Had my super gremlin pull up off a fake 10. Yo, baby locked in like I'm in a playpen. Walk in the stool just to preach. Amen. Invented fire, we some cavemen. All the haters, they don't bother me, I hate them. You tryna make friends, we tryna make ends. Why you playing with that little pape? You better save rent. At half court, all my haters on the same bench. Out in Mexico, I got my on the stove. It's on the counter, couple on the floor. Only time you see me ducking when I'ma keep blowing these M's and I'ma keep multi-personalities, you know I'm I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Me and Brody in the boondocks, Huey and Riley, you know I get a big ghetto mix Gucci with Nike. I'm using the polite, I let the like me. And near off a script, it's a movie inside. Said she wanna earn the spotlight, you got Louis to buy me. He done got his screws loose and he ain't no buy me. All this born, gotta throw on all this jewelry to ice. You ain't gotta teach me how to drill, I ain't my boo. Tied in with cousin and plus I'm cool. On a blessing, she can eye chew on salute. Halloween's I only rock the mask, skip the costume. All these questions will be acting like do. Cut you the eye for that clock, that's why his watch loose. Eyes all around my head, I gotta watch you.
Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, this one could come in. So
two teams. Two conferences. It's a road game for the Heat in this one. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. This homestand ends here for the Timberwolves as they get ready to hit the road. Here's Miami now. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever, and that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Minnesota's head coach. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Black. And it's blocked. Right side, Kevin Durant. Parker outside. Back to Durant. All alone. Second shot opportunity. Allen with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Black. KD on the wing. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And so Eason nails both of them. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Parker surveying the floor. KD on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Parker. Over Eason. Here's Whiteside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Bona, and he dunks it down.
Well-aimed pass by Suggs. On time and on target to a ready shooter.
Out to Bridges. 1:32 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Parker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Ball. Lobbed up there for Miller. Can't complete the alley-oop. The Heat have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Both free throws good from Wilkins. 1:06 left to play here in the first. Here's Black. Lets the three fly. Messi grabs the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Jackson. It's tipped.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Miami trailing. Wilkins outside. Trying his luck from deep. Miami no good on that time either.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Allen with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Suggs. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Allen's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Parker outside. Back to Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Pass to Smith. A 3 ball. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice use of the pick. Suggs knew where he wanted to go with the ball and got it there.
Bridges outside. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Pass to KD. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Suggs. Allen's shot is off.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
KD with it. He's got 7. Back to Parker. Pass to Durant. They set the pick. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Allen. Suggs looking around. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
Parker's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Pass to KD. Parker outside. Here's where the Heat need to get a shot off. And stolen by Eason. Smith with it. He's picked up by Parker. And that one drops for him. And it's 7 points for Smith. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Wilkins. .58 seconds left here in the second. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen. The Heat have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The Heat have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And so he hits the technical free throw. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Wilkins has got 7.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Stewart misses. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Parker outside. Pass to Bridges. Back to Parker. And the rejection by Smith. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. Parker outside. Pass to Durant. No good on the triple.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Black's got 5.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively. Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Screen by Allen. Second chance effort. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And that one's good. Parker.
Parker is a blur out there. I mean, this guy, he may be the fastest player in the league with the ball in his hands.
Smith outside. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Bridges outside. Pass to Durant. And he recovers it. Back to Bridges. The 3. The shot. No good. Minnesota leading by 6. Now Suggs. 6 points for him. And Allen with the slam.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
KD on the wing. It's stolen by Smith. One-on-one fast break. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Pass to Bridges. There's a good screen. Parker. And it's sent back by Allen.
Gotta be careful shooting when Allen's nearby, showing how impactful he can be defensively.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. That'll be a 5-second call.
And trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And the Timberwolves call time. Stewart a screen. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Williams. Jaquez with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Here's Jackson. Rebound, Minnesota. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. 1:11 left in the third. They get the rebound. Pass to Black. Down low. Bona.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Minnesota leading by 14. Miller with a wide open look. Misses the three. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And that's all about strength for Stewart. For him to be able to get the ball in the hoop while absorbing the foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The Heat trailed by 17. Jackson looking around to the inside. Stewart with the steal. To the middle.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so it's Minnesota with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timberwolves leading by 19. Now here's ball. There's the pick. And the layup falls.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Parker. Back to Bridges. There's the three. And it's Bona with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Ball with a wide open look. Traps in the tray.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Parker's shot is off.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And he drives in. And Smith with the stuff.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
To end the run, KD's shot is off.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Suggs, and Ware pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Parker puts up a deep 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Parker outside. Right side, Durant. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
He takes it in. Back to Smith. There's Ball with the three. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse, and they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Smith.
Yeah, and it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Durant. Rebound by Smith. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Allen. Eason gets a wide open look. No good from outside. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Heat. His three-pointers off the mark. And here is Suggs. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
Champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on